Good evening. This is the Ohm Service.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Ohm Service. Good evening, OB, Kev, Sinner, Craig, good evening, and how are you all? Am I sounding all right? Yes, hopefully the stream is going well. Done a bit of a change around on the screen. Hopefully you can read chat now. And then I eventually found out that they're changing chat. So, Grimmy, hi. Shane, hi. All good here. Purple Lady Vapor, good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, excellent. So, Lynn, good evening. Hello, 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 hello. Ready for a vape now. I mean, I've rushed home from work to... It's been one of them ones. Right, before I get into anything... Please go and check out the New Nicotine Alliance. They are promoting and supporting tobacco harm reduction. They're a charity organisation and they do a lot for us vapors. So if you can go over there and show your support, that would be absolutely awesome. I'll drop a link in chat so you can go and check it out after when you've been and seen me. Okie dokie. Right, I'll just dump that in chat now. There we go. Copied that. It's weird doing all this like on your own because normally I have... two other helpers. There you go. So that's into. Oh yes, I was just looking on my feed here. Chat does look a lot better, doesn't it? So better than last week. It were all kind of blurring into each other. So how is everyone? Are we all right? Have we had a good week? Recovered from the snow? Huggles Gale, Rob. Good evening, good evening. Just let everyone roll in. Just coming. Hi, Bill. So, my week. Whoa, what a week have I had. Well, I've got to, I'll tell you what went off. If you've noticed this week, I haven't released any reviews. Managed to get the live show on Tuesday, Last Summer Vapes on Vape UK Network out, but no reviews. Well, what was happening was on Sunday afternoons, I do my up and closey work, and I was busy working away, and I could hear this sound. Now I've got my radiator just here. If you've ever seen my Union Jack at the back of me, that's actually my radiator, believe it or not. Anyway, I heard this sound as I was doing me up and close, and I thought, what the heck? It sounded like cellophane. You know when you put it in bin and it's unravelling? It was that kind. Hi Andrew. Driving to a day in the northeast was a killer in the snow. Ooh. Me boss, he's top end of Sheffield, and he said it was really bad this morning. Anyway, kept on hearing this. So anyway, looked down and my radiator's leaking right on top. So I had to call obviously a plumber out. He couldn't turn up until Monday evening, which was a pain. So obviously I couldn't do a review then. Anyway, hi Noel, how you doing, kiddo? So anyway, as I was wrapping a towel around it and making sure obviously it wasn't going to cause any more damage on carpet and things like that, I carried on doing me up and closey. So I got to the editing side of things, then all of a sudden Mrs. SoulOhm shouted me. And it's like, Mark! I says, what's up, sweetheart? So went downstairs. She broke the, well, she hadn't broke the door. She'd shut the back door and inside had broke. So I had to get a locksmith out to repair me back door because it had snapped on the, you know how you got the hinges and the locks that go up and down? One of them had snapped. So, Salford, good evening, Dave. How are you, kiddo? So, yeah, it was a bit crazy like that. So, yeah. Then... finally, on the Sunday, to complete the 3 bad looks, The first lot of up and closes that I was doing the Calvary up and closey, because that's coming up for review. My computer decided to crash, so I had to redo the whole lot all over again. So Sunday was a complete and utter disaster. So just thought I'd let you all know that information. So yeah, it's been a bit crazy here. So obviously the plumber came out on Tuesday night. Was it Tuesday night? Yes, Tuesday night he came out. Yeah, I'm getting my days mixed up here. Yeah, it came out on Tuesday night. And that was touch and go. I think it was about 15 minutes before we went live on the Last of Summer Vape show. So it was a bit all manic. So got that sorted out. Then obviously the day after, on the Wednesday, the heating wasn't working properly. So we had to get him back out again to sort the heating. And here we are today. So that's why I've had no reviews out this week. So plan is... on Saturday, I've got something to do on Friday, so on plan on Saturday is my 2 reviews that I would normally do. I'm going to be doing them on Saturday. So what will I be coming up for review? So I best show you. I'll be doing the Calvary kit, which I know it's a weird looking thing, but it is a good vape. I've got to admit, it is a good vape. And to be honest with you, I'm not having that drip tip on. I've been having this drip tip on, so I make it not so phallic looking. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I've got some big boy coils in these. It's the Claptons. Came out at 0.1 they did, and they are quite nice. Quite enjoying them. I think battery's ready for changing. So I've got that one. What else am I looking at? Oh, talking about yeah. I'm not keen on the look of this. This is the Bomb UFO 1.5 from Cirrus Vapes, and I'm really enjoying it. It don't look great. I've got to admit, it don't look great, but it is a good RDTA. I'm really quite impressed with this. I love this design. You lift it up and obviously you close it off there, so it's completely sealed, handy. Then you lift it up and there you go. And BK, didn't see you there, kiddo. How you doing, buddy? So I've got that and I'm really enjoying that. Got this on the El Thunder mod. Hi, Kerika. I'm quite impressed with it. It's got a lovely vape to it. I don't like the look of it, I've got to admit. I'm not keen on the look of it, but it's a clever idea because, as we know, RDTAs can leak in your pocket. Well, this doesn't, because you lock it off and it's sealed at the top there. So you know it's going to come out. So I think it's really, really handy. It's ideal for me for driving backwards and forwards to work, to be honest with you. But there's a couple of little niggles. When you lift this back up, it feels very... it could do with something a bit more sturdy, if that makes any sense. It just seems to be a bit too floppy. And obviously, what with being a 2ml tank, you're continuously filling it up. But it's handy for me because I ain't got far to go to work. But the vape from it, really nice. What do you think to the drip tip? It's comfy enough, but it's just the look. I've got to admit, it does look like a lady pleaser to me. So yeah, been using that. What else have I got? I have got the Snow Wolf. We showed you that last week. The Snow Wolf X Fen. Got the Dead Rabbit on top of that. Do like this. Got a different screen this time. Don't know if you can see that. There you go. Yes, I have got a 0.1 ohm coil in this. This is normally on a Mac. But 80 watts would be really good. Conway, good evening, sire. Smock, I am not offended. I haven't had a chance to watch it. Did anybody see, bless him, Adam's live unpacking of his smock? I saw a bit of it, but I ain't got no speakers at work, so I couldn't watch him live properly, so I'm going to watch it later on. Did he like it? Did he like the mod? That's the main thing. Which one did you give him anyway? Well, you're telling me. I've also got this one. It's the Wizmec. Got the Ghoul RDA on this one. Got one of my builds on it. It's twisted. You're not going to see that. I got a twisted Nichrome 80 on that, and that's coming out at 0.112. Yeah, I were at work, so, and where I work, I can get onto internet, not too bad, but I've got no speakers. It's like a terminal. It's not like a proper computer. It's just like a terminal that's on head office. Oh, you got him the Smart X Priv. Did he? I assume he liked it. Did he? Grimmy made 500ml of DIY juice today. I made some DIY juice the other day, and I don't know what I've done. It's supposed to be lemon and lime, but it's ended up tasting more like cola. Now, I don't know if it's the concentrate on the lime side of it, but it's my normal lemon that I normally have in this, which is literally box standard lemon, PG, VG, nicotine, and that's it. That's me, sort of like me everyday one. Joseph, hiya! So this, I put lime in it. Now, for some reason, this has ended up definitely tasting more like cola. Can anyone explain this one? He just kept on stating that he was not offended. 10 weeks. Oh, is that how long it takes? 500ml. I'm going to say mine's pretty decent. I can... Because it's a very... I mean, I'm not really into DIYing at all. But my basic lemon, I normally let that steep for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, then vape it. But the lime one was literally my already pre-made lemon, and I added the concentrate lime to it just to give it a bit of a taste. Hello, Michelle. Balls, how you doing, kiddo? So yeah, so for some reason, I don't know why, if anyone can explain to me, you know, like cola cubes, it's almost tasting like cola cubes. It is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not the flavour that I was expecting. I was expecting a lemon and lime. So yeah, for some reason, and it's gone that really dark colour. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Look at that, it's gone that dark colour as well. So, very strange. So what else are we going to chat? So, I haven't got a lot to tell you, to be honest with you. It's been one of them quiet weeks. Well, it's been one of them manic weeks for me in here. So, I am still using this as well. My love, my brick. So, I have got a bit of vape mail to show you. Sub Vapes, good evening, kiddo. Oh, lemon all day vape. It's a very mild lemon I use. Claire, hi, sweetheart. Lemon. The reason why I went on to lemon, because when I was doing a lot of juice reviews, you had to keep your palate reasonably clean. Yeah, I know, it's less than 2 months. I know, can't wait. I've got Vape Jam to go to as well. Can't wait to Vape Jam. I've never been to Vape Jam. So, as I was saying, the lemon, I used to, well, I still do it because I wanted a clean palate through the day. Because obviously when you was reviewing at night time, obviously you had to taste the juices, and that's why I have lemon. And I kind of stick with it. It's just my all day vape. Plus, it's as cheap as chips to make. Yes, can't wait. I cannot wait, Gail. I am so looking forward to it. Saying that, I'm looking forward to Vape Jam, to be honest with you. I am a bit nervous because obviously I'm talking for the NNA. I'm having to get up on stage and a 15-minute speech about bits and pieces. So I'm doing that on the Saturday and the Sunday. So I am a bit nervous about that, I've got to admit. But yeah, I've never been. In fact, it's the closest bit I've ever been to London. I was telling Orion, the closest I've ever been to London, properly London, is Wembley Arena. That's as close as I've ever been. So it's the old country boy going to the big city. So yeah, a bit nervy. So, like I was saying, I have got a bit of vape mail, and I haven't opened it because I wanted to show you guys this. Got this sent. It's from OBS. It's the Serious. Yeah, I am being serious. So, I haven't opened it, so I thought we'll have a quick look. I've got a pair of scissors here somewhere. So, I'm keeping an eye on chat as well. I think chat looks better on the actual screen now. I think you can read it a lot better. Took me ages to learn how to use that CSS coding. Thanks, Jay. But I ended up going to a website for OBS, and I found this. Sorry for headphone users. Found this website where you can actually generate it. So it's got all your names coming up. I'm gonna have to try and alter it, see if I can change your names when it's coming up on chat to different colours, because if I say something in chat, I know, why am I being so serious? So let's have a look. I've not opened it, so I don't even know how you get into it. How do you get into it? All right, okay. That's your box. Scratch and check. Oh, you can quite see that. This one's the stainless steel. Comes in stainless steel, black, rainbow, green, orange. Ooh, wouldn't mind an orange one. Blue, red, and gold. It's the Sirius 2 tank. You get 2 Claptons, a DIY toolkit, and a spare glass. Let's have a look. Nice little box. I do like this. I do like nice packaging. I think I've said this before. I don't know. I don't think so. It's Serious 2. CRI Service. Go on then, what is it then? You tell me. Serious? Interesting. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, I'm dropping everything all over. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Serious clouds. Is it the Cryos? Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? Oh, God. This is why I don't normally do live shows. Cryos. I won my like. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I said serious. Hey, it could be. It's Cryos. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Embarrassment or what? Anyway, it's this. I've only just got it, literally. Let's have a look what the tank looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Like a little clamp system. Yeah. Cryos tank. What am I like? I tell you one thing. I don't know about you guys that do reviews, but I am forever mispronouncing things. I am terrible. Yeah, it is almost like a dot mod deck, isn't it? I'm terrible for mispronouncing. It's like Vaptio. Is it Vaptio or Vaptio? Irish. See what I mean? See what I can't speak. Hi, Irish Vaping Channel. Hello, kiddo. It's okay, Mark. You're Yorkshireman. This is true. this is true. I think we all have his own language, don't we? So it's nice that I like that. The drip tip's quite nice. It's got like a flex in it. Oh, I do like that. You'll not be able to see that on the camera. Oh, it's quite nice that. Seriously, honestly. I can't believe I came out with that one. Yeah, it's a nice tank. So obviously that's what came in for review. That's the only thing that came in for review this week. But yes, I do like the... Well, yeah, I know. I used to call it Vaptio. It's an odd one, isn't it? It's sort of like, is it Vaptio? Vaptio? I've started calling it Vaptio. I'm terrible. I feel sometimes that I can't speak. Do I watch my reviews? To be honest with you, you kind of have to. You've got no choice when you're editing. So, but once it's all like I've edited the video, then once it's on, no. Please say purple burglar alarm. Okay. Why? Why purple? Purple burglar alarm. Go on then. Come on, you've got to tell me why. You want a tour, Craig? Oh dear. Yeah, I can do. I can't see why not. Yeah, there's not a lot to see. Well, there is a lot to see actually. My little man cave. I can go around there like that. At the top there, that's all me Jack Daniels. Got a load of silly toys and that lot there and there. Got me Star Wars stuff down there. Load of DVDs down there. Vaping mugs there. That's my keyboard. There's me Star Wars stuff. Vapey stuff up top there. This side, quick look. There's my guitars. So yeah, there you go. Irish Vaping Channel. 76 subs, please. Give me shout out. I'll be back in 11 days. Okie doke. There you go. I think everyone has shouted you there. 76 subs, please. Yeah, do you want 76 subs? I'd like 76 subs. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh, 76 subs. Is that a banjo too? I have got a couple of banjos. The banjo, the furthest one, is quite an old one. That's from the 1940s. Belinda, hello, sweetheart. Right. I'll show you the kind of guitars I play. There you go. This is... Have you all seen C6 Steve? This is a cigar box. UK Andy, hey, how you doing, kiddo? This is a cigar box, and this is a cigar box guitar with a pickup. And this is what I basically play. 3 strings in open chording, and I kind of play blues. It's that kind of stuff. So... one day I'll set it up and we'll play it properly. But I used to build them and play them a lot up until about 3 years ago, and it's sort of like I kind of lost my mojo and never quite got it back. TC Vapes, hello, good evening, sir. So it was sort of like, yes, I was into that, and that's me, that side there. That's my bass drum, because it was literally a one-man band. I used to thump with one foot and play guitar and sing, and I used to go gigging. I've got some. This one was made by a good friend of mine called Chicken Bone John from Birmingham. He made me this. Have I got a date on it? Yeah, 2011 he made me this. But that is a genuine cigar box. And obviously I've got what's classed as a toaster pickup on there. Yeah. gorgeous. But yeah, I do make them myself. 1 second. Here's another one that I made. There you go. Yes, look at that for a nut. Yes, all very, very basic. It was the whole idea of going back to basics. Just let me put that back there. So yeah, I have fun. So I'm a big C60 fan, and I absolutely love, I really, really do love 1920s, 1930s deep south blues. You know, that one man stomp, it's always someone blind, somebody or other. So yeah, big goober. Hi kiddo, good evening to you, or good afternoon. Was it about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that? Good afternoon, kiddo. So yeah, I've always been into my music, terribly really big into my music. Yeah, Robert Johnson. Oh, I've got everything of Robert Johnson's. Big fan. In fact, I've even got 78s of Robert Johnson. So yeah, I've still got all my vinyl down here and that lot. So yeah, big into my blues, really am. And literally, I saw C6 Steve on the Jules Holland show, like most people did. And I thought, I like him. So I got into cigar box guitars that way. So I'll have to do how I got into music one day. So yeah, and that's it really. So and my banjos. Oh, I just love banjo. I love the sound of banjo. I'm not a brilliant banjo player, but I do like my banjos. The Blues Brothers. Oh yeah, I do like that one. Arse. Oh, that wasn't me, was it? Oh no. Yes, I am in me jammy bottoms. Yeah. Oh dear. I've not shown my bum on camera, have I? You'd love to hear me play a bit of slide. Oh god. Well, this one obviously it's not plugged in, so. Something like that. I can't believe I'm doing this live on camera. There, I played a little bit. Bottleneck John? Yes, I have. Do a bit of rubber biscuit. What I'll do is I'll set it up properly, because obviously this needs a whatchamacallit, an amp, because that's how it's designed like. So what I'll do is I'll one day I'll set me amp up and everything. I'll do your proper live SoulOhm blues. So obviously I've got to be careful what I play, because obviously I don't want to get done for copyright and all that lot. So yeah, I'll sort that out, because yeah. I feel a bit embarrassed now. Oh dear gosh. So yeah, I'll do that. But as I was saying, I do love the banjo, and I like the very old style of banjo, and I like what they call claw hammer banjo. I'm not very good at it, but it's the way that you hold your hand, and you have to. It's like that, and then you get that Deliverance kind of style. That ding 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 type. Yeah, you get all that, and your fingers are all over it sharp. And I love that kind of music. Yeah, you did, yeah. Hey, Andy, that was when I burnt my mouth. Yeah. Big Dripper, how you doing, kiddo? So, yeah, I play, and obviously I've got my keyboard there as well, so I do play around with keyboard. So yeah, I'm heavily into my music. I really am. I'm an Aquarius, and if you've ever met an Aquarius, and I know loads of them, and they're all the same. If they get into something, they really do get into something. And obviously I got into vaping, and I really got into vaping. So yeah, it's my music I love. I absolutely love. It is literally my first love, and my first band that I ever got into, ever, was the Beatles. Still a mega big fan, big collector. I've got vinyl coming out my ear holes. So yeah, they was the first ever band that I got into, and obviously from them you learn about going backwards and learning about older music, and there you go. Then obviously got into Stones, and then even further back. So yeah, I've always been a not current person. If you know, even when I was little, I was always interested in older music than what was actually going off at the time. So yeah, we have a juice review. So you can tell me what you want. We've got the Dinner Ladies. I've never reviewed them. It was the ones that they gave me. Yeah, I know. They gave me at Expo in October. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to catch up. So we've got some choices here. So what have we got? Let's have a look. We've got orange tart. We've got apple pie. We've got, what's that? Blueberry. Oh, is that blackberry? Blackberry crumble. And we've got lemon tart. Everyone's vaped lemon tart. So out of them three, which one do you think I ought to go for a test? So we've got orange tart, apple pie, and blackberry crumble. Any choices? Anybody? Anybody? Can you show you the back of the box? Is that all right for you? There you go. Apple pie, apple pie. Oh, everyone's going for the apple pie. AVC, how you doing, kiddo? Apple pie. Right, apple pie it is then. Right. So I haven't got a clue what it tastes like, so apple pie it is. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's got the manufacturer's information, sell-by date and all that good stuff. Ingredients, even though I can't see it, all warnings, tamper-proof seal, child-proof cap. So we'll give that a shake. Right, there's two samples. This sample was given to me at Expo, Conway. It's just literally the sample pack, and it came literally as you see there. Oh, we've got that one there. Can you see it? That's the back, if that's what you was after. And obviously that's the front. There you go. It's definitely well steeped, you're not kidding. So let's give it a bash. Got that. You might have seen photos on Instagram. I got my Rogue and my Recoil RDA. Using Crazy Wire 22 gauge. And I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wraps coming out at 0.11. So it should be nice. Boy, you can smell the apple. Yeah. Now, obviously last week was my first live show, and I did notice that I missed a couple of people's questions, so I do apologise. Hi Gary. If you ask a question and I miss it, obviously when you're talking it's hard to keep it on chat. So if you do want a question, or you've got a question for me and I miss it, just give me a shout again. All right, let's give it a blast. Vaping Bunny. Hello, sweetheart. Giggles. 2 months. 2 months. Why is that not working? It'd be alright if I put some batteries in, wouldn't it? Hey, you silly boy. Oh, God, it's one of them days today. Come on. Right, let's get some batteries. Do. I like this. It's all nice and chilled and relaxed. No rush. Got me batteries. Right. Shove that in there. You can always tell it's a genuine Rogue. And how's Bunny? How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, I've done a Vic, Andy. Oh, big kiddo. Yeah, right. We were cooking. Oh, that's nice. Now, funny enough, I'm not a big Apple vape kind of guy, so... Think that's cooking enough? Yay. Let's get this on here. So, apple pie. Well, it's definitely a green apple. I was nearly said red then. It's definitely a green apple. Not fresh, but it's got some sweetener in this, boy. Crumble. Not getting much crumble. Is there supposed to be crumble in this one? Oh, it's pie. Cox's or Granny? I would say it's more on the line of fruit juice. You know, you get in a carton. That kind of apple. Everyone, please remember to click on live chat at the top of the chat window. Yeah, that's nice. But I'm not getting... It's not a horrible taste or anything like that. It's a very sweet apple, but it's like I said, it's very much that, yeah, apple sauce kind of a taste. And then you're just getting this, like, more of a buttery hint. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, please give the... I always forget about things like this. Yeah, please give the old channel a thumbs up. That'll be always helps. And the like button, that'd be awesome. That is, it is nice, but it's very apple saucy. In fact, it reminds me of them small cartons. You know when you... About you know big straw, you plonk it in. It's that kind of an apple kind of taste. But I'm not getting much pie. Big Dipper likes a bit of thumbing. It's all right. Not my favourite, I've got to admit. I was expecting more pie. There is a little bit of cinnamon in there, I think. No, I haven't. No, I haven't tried the Anakin Met Mod. No, Bill. Wow, you put white vinegar in, Bill. Wow. You having problems cleaning it? Blooming out. I've heard quite... I've not had the Dreamer. I would like the Dreamer. I will be getting the... I'll wait for that until next week. I'll not tell you. I'm getting another Mech Mod next week. Wait for... not spoil it. I've heard some odd things about the Dreamer. I would actually love to have one. Tony! Hey up, kiddo! Didn't see you in there. I'd love to have one, but I've been because I keep on getting these odd reports back. One was WNA Vapes. His was getting hot button, and I know that's only on the stainless steel, and he wasn't. Hey up, Mr. Postman. How you doing, kiddo? Good to see you. He's got the stainless steel one, and that has been having hot button issues. And I know a couple. Hi, Zan. I know a couple of them on the brass and the copper. It's tarnishing too much, or should I say too quickly, but you have to maintain it. So you'll have to let me know, Bill, how you're getting on with it, because you shouldn't have to be putting it through your sonic cleaner with vinegar on it. You really shouldn't. Not really. No, I wouldn't have thought so. Has anybody else got a Dreamer that they're having problems with it? Are you casting tonight, Mark? Team on my... WNF8, Steve, yeah. Shane, good evening. Good evening, sire. So, yeah, I would love to try the Dreamer, but I wasn't one of the lucky ones that got sent one, so... yeah, so let me know, because if like I said, I have been mega tempted. I've got to admit, you know me and my mechs, and I do like the look of it. But yeah. Anybody else got a Dreamer in chat? Yeah, I've heard some. I've not heard very good news about the silver one either. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying about it arcing. Which one did you have, Mark? Did you have the stainless steel one or the brass and copper one? How are you getting on with it, Shane? Because I remember, going a few years back, I used to have a, what rate now? I think it was the Monkey Mod. I had two of them. I had a black one and I had a stainless steel one. And that stainless steel one, no matter what I did to that, it just arced all the time. You used to, whoa. And it was like, am I building it wrong or something like that? And no, so I was never keen on that one. But so far so good. Not had any issues. Strange. Now, is the, and I could be wrong here, are the magnets or is it a spring on the Dreamer? Because I know that Knucklehead Vapes, they're now selling the spring for it. It's spring. All right. Because sometimes you can get arcing because it's, yeah. Sometimes you get an arcing because it's magnets like. Yeah, you're all, so it's definitely spring then. So, all right. Strange, very, very strange. But I remember when Vic first got his, he messaged me about cleaning it because it was literally patinaing straight away as soon as he got it. Which, yeah, if it's not got no coating on it or anything like that, it will patina straight away. It's just natural hands-on chemical reaction, like so. So we're down to the last 15 minutes-ish. So has anybody got me any questions or anything like that you want to ask me while I'm here about mechs or anything like that? Because I know there was a couple of questions in last week that I did miss. One of the questions was, what was my favourite clone? And my favourite clone is this. This is the GLM 1.5. I got that from Knucklehead Vapes. Absolutely love this. It's one of them ones with the permanent contact switch. Really do like that one, which has just come apart. That's all good. It's one of them type of switches. So obviously your battery holds onto there like that, and then obviously makes connection that way, which really is nice. Do like this one. It's a bit of an unusual shape, but it is my favourite clone. Really do like it. Thought I'd show you that one. My second favourite clone is my El Thunder. I did a review of this, but I had to take it down. The company that obviously makes the genuine ones didn't like that I'd put a review up of a clone, so I got a copyright strike for this one. So yeah, good review and all. I hope some of you saw it. What's a good build? Well, I'm a very old-fashioned when it comes to builds, to be honest with you, especially on mechs. I'm either using between 22 gauge, 21 gauge and 20 gauge is my favourite, and it's normally around about the 5 wraps. So do I like the juice? It's alright. Would I go out and buy it? No. I'll be honest with you, no. It's getting back to what we were saying. It's very that carton type of apple, and there's a little hint of cinnamon in there. There's a little hint of buttery kind of taste, but nah, I'm not impressed. It's all right. Next question: how do you store your mech mods? I store them like that. Can you see? There you go. That's pretty much how I store them. The ones that I'm using on a regular basis, I clean them every week, and then obviously the rest of them, they get put away, and then obviously on rotation I'll take them out. But no, I've just got like a little. They're like you can pick them up from Pound Shop. They're for makeup and things like that. Little plastic holder about yay big, and they've got like little slots. They're perfect for it. I don't know if you can see there. You can't really see it, can you? But yeah, that's all I use. Mark, our question. I was thinking about getting a Purge truck style vape mod from Ralphie's. What do you think? Well, to be honest with you, without Ralphie doesn't promote me or anything like that, or I'm not affiliated to Knucklehead Vapes, but yeah, get one. One thing about Ralphie, I will say, yeah, he does sell clones. He does have originals as well, but he kind of vets them, so you know you're going to get a good one. The truck, I like it. I do like it. It's a big mod, though. Just remember that. It is a big mod. I mean, obviously, it takes 2700, doesn't it? It is a big mod. That's it. Nail var on his shoulder. Big dripper. Yeah, they're about that size. Yeah, get one. Go for it. Really would. Especially from Knucklehead. Because, literally, it's a clone. You know it's a clone. You know what you're getting yourself in for a clones. But he does, I've got to recommend the guy. When he picks out clones, he does vet them, and normally, I've never had a problem with a clone that I've ever bought from Knucklehead Vapes. Awesome, awesome guy. Really is. Big fan of his. And let's face it, you're never alone with a clone. A mech box mod. Oh God, there's a fair few out there. It literally depends on your choice. I mean, choice. What you're actually after. I mean, I like single 18650 box mods, and I like There's loads of them out there. It's all down to choice, really. It's a bit of an hard one. I think so. I think he's done a review. Yes, I believe he's done a review on the truck. He does do. This is the thing. You can lean on the one side of, oh, I don't believe in clones and things like that, but my pocket says I do, so I can't afford it. I mean, you look at. I bought my Purge. If I can afford to get Posh Mod, I will save up and get it. Like, I wanted me Rogue. This is my genuine Rogue. And I saved up a long time to get me Rogue. I saved up a long time to get me Rig Mod and me Purge. The rest of them are clones. And end of the day, I can't afford. I love mechs. And when I was doing reviews, a lot of people was doing smock reviews and things like that. And I wanted to sort of like stick with what I like using. And I love my mechs. I always have loved my mechs. I like simple, easy devices. For some reason, it's just the way that I am. I'm not into temperature control or anything like that. So it was a case of mech mod companies don't send me gear. They just don't. The first ever mech mod, where is it now? The first ever mech mod that I have been sent for review was from Serious Vape, and that's this one. This is the first ever mech mod I've ever been sent. So, if you want to review mech mods, you have to go out and buy them. So, I can't afford to be going out and buying a £200 mech mod or even a £100 mech mod to review every week. So, obviously, I had to buy clones, and I bought a lot of my clones from a company called 3F Vapes as well. They do some really good bargain ones. So, I got a lot from them. But my main ones that I've been really wanting to pick out, I get from Knucklehead Vapes. So that's the whole reason behind. I just love me mechs. Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Sith V2. Yeah, that is a nice one. I've always wanted a Hammer of God. I've always wanted one of them. Not exactly any good for going out with, but nice little table mod. Yeah, 3F Vapes. I've never, to be honest with you, I mean, everyone complains about going to China and that. 3F Vapes, I don't think I've had to wait any longer than 10 days to order anything. And the prices are really, really good, to be honest with you. They are really, really good. So, yeah. In fact, if I remember rightly, I did my favourites of 2017, and I think I'm almost certain that 3F Vapes was my international favourite company, and obviously Knucklehead Vapes was my UK. I'm Not Offended t-shirts now available at Conway Valley Vapors. I'm wanting to make sure that Adam is wearing one of them for next Tuesday's Last at Summer Vapes, Philip. You better have him one ready. Yeah, 3F Vapes, a really good company. I've not used Fastech. I used GearBest a couple of times, and GearBest has sent me a couple of bits and pieces for review, but Professor Vapes, didn't see you in there. Hey, kiddo. Mark and chat, try Uffen top. They are okay. GearBest suck lately. To be honest with you, I don't really buy from GearBest, and since Jason left, I was dealing with Jason. Jason sent me a load of bits and pieces to review, and then since Jason left to Pastures Green, yeah, they've been really hit and miss with me. So like, they messaged me just before Christmas saying pick from this list, so I picked 5 items from this list, and I've not heard up from them since. So like, just really weird. So, but yeah, unusual company. Yeah, very true. I like using UK companies if I can physically. I highly support my local vape shop, which is the Vapor Store in Worksop. I've been using them virtually ever since I started vaping, and they are a cracking little shop. They really are, and the guys that own it and that, lovely. In fact, I'm thinking about doing like maybe something like an interview or something like that, just to show them off, because honestly, you hear a lot about bad vape shops. You don't hear many good stories about vape shops, and they are a really good company. So big shout out, because I haven't done a shout out, big shout out to the Vapor Store in Worksop. You guys are cracking. Yeah. I've not had much dealings with Fastec, but 3F Vapes, you're looking about 10 days. And 8 months for a gear best. I wonder why. It's a very strange thing. Yeah. So we're wrapping up in a bit. It won't be long. So please remember, don't forget to go and check out the New Nicotine Alliance. If you watched last of the Summer Vapes show, you'll know that me and our Aiden will be definitely going to the Vape Finder event in August. So I'll put their link in while I'm at it. And I still believe that there's some early bird tickets going away. So I'll just put their link in. You have to do this, you saying. I ain't got Kerika to help me. You're not sub to me, Mark. Wow. I think I'm sub to you. I'm almost. I am sub to you, aren't I, Mark? I'm sure I am. Do you know, Mark, a lot of it, I've noticed, and a couple of people have mentioned it, YouTube has been unsubbing people. And then all of a sudden they realise, oh, I'm not subbed. In fact, I was talking to a friend of mine who I know is 100% subbed, who is my mate at work, and he checked and he said, yeah, he'd been unsubbed. So, yeah, it does happen. So, yeah, YouTube's a weird thing. It really is. I was going through a spate at one point, especially when I was around the 600 mark. Every day it was sort of like it went up 1, went down 2, went up 3, went down, and it just kept on going. The sea vapor, I'll have to have a double check on that one. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I've noticed that as well, that they keep on turning the bell off for the notifications. So, yeah. It can be a single coiled, but it can be all eight working. All right, okay. Right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. I've been at an hour. And don't forget to go and check out Vix. He's on in half an hour, and Mark will be, won't you, kiddo? Be on in half an hour, so I'm going to cut short because I'll be watching them live. So thanks ever so much for watching, and I so appreciate it. And if you've liked what you've seen and you haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. So I'm going to say ta-ra, and I will see you all next week. Don't forget, I'll be doing my reviews for this week on Saturday. Next week I'm on holiday. Doing the decorating. I'm doing Mrs. SoulOhm's art studio downstairs, so we're redecorating all that lot. So I'll still be the live shows. Reviews will be in between. So just want to give you all a thank you, and thank you for your support. It means a lot. So take care, and good night. And as always, happy vaping.